warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello, my name is Muhammad Izul Fitri bin Muhammad, and you all can call me Izul. Okay, today I'm going to talk about Ijarah. Ijarah means give something to rent. Okay, Ijarah also can be called leasing contract. Leasing contract is a contract whereby the usufruct of an asset are being transferred by the owner to other person. Okay, the owner of the asset, the leased asset, can be called lessor, and the person that accept the leased asset are be called lessee. Okay, Ijarah can be categorized into the first one is giving an asset, a particular asset, to other person in exchange for rental. And the second, employ a person with wage pay as a consideration for his service. Okay, the first category that being give an asset usually circulate or usually apply in the Islamic market. Why not the second one? Okay, I'm talking about asset and usufruct. Before I'm talking about asset and usufruct, asset and usufruct is asset must be an asset in the Ijarah contract have 5 elements that needs to complete. The first one, the ownership. The asset that going to be leased must be owned by the owner firstly, and the asset must be exist, must be accessible, must be identified, and last, deliverable. Okay, an asset that cannot be accessible can become a void contract. Asset have 2 categories. The first one, asset are divided by 2. The first one is physical asset, and the other one is non-physical asset. The physical asset example is building, car, machinery, and other. And this second is non-physical asset, and we can call the example is patent, trademark, and other you can call intellectual property. About these 2 kind of Ijarah contract that are being allowed in Syariah principle. The first one is operating lease, and the second one is financial lease. Okay, for the first one, the operating lease is about the owner of the asset, the lessor, allow the other person, the lessee, to use or get benefit from this asset in exchange of rental. Okay, in this contract, operating lease contract, the real owner is lessor, not the lessee. So the entire risk and the cost of the ownership are billed by the lessor. All defect that may prevent the use of the asset are being responsible to lessor. the lessor can give a bit responsible to the lessee, but it's only about day-by-day maintenance or normal price repair for the asset. This contract are usually used in short-term period, only about quarter of year, 1 year, or only 1 month, because the entire risk being responsible to the lessor. It gives a danger to the lessor because the lessee maybe misuse the asset that being leased. So in this case, the banking are usually not use the operating lease because it will give the liability to the bank, not the asset. But the lease firm, the lease company usually use this operating lease because this is their work, their service to the other, because the operators will give them the asset. Okay, for the second one, the financial lease. Financial lease have a same meaning of the operating lease, but a bit different as is at the end of the contract, the financial lease contract, the full ownership of the asset are being transferred from the lessor to the lessee. Okay, the lease contract, this financial lease contract have no intention of promise of buy or sell the contract. But the lessor can make a verbal or offer unilateral promise to the lessee to transfer the ownership by purchasing the asset. It's same with the lessee. The lessee also is allowed to offer to the lessor to buy or purchase the asset that being leased. Okay, the purchase price of this transaction of this financial lease using market value of the asset, or the both party, the lessor, the lessee, can negotiate the price of the asset. Okay, in this, when the lessee buy the asset from the lessor can get the cash the lessor needs at the time he needs the liquidity. Okay, but this is not allowed in the case of the debt, while Sharia is allow the purchase of the asset. It does not allow for the monetary debt except at the debt with the nominal value or same value. Okay, these financial lease are usually circulate or usually apply in the Islamic banking because it gives the asset to the banking, and by the Islamic banking must fulfill the requirement that made from the Sharia principle. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks for your attention. See you next time. Bye.